Monday, May 14th, and I am behind on my work. Well, that's okay. So I'm planning to go to a coffee shop today and get some work done. I have to eat beforehand because otherwise I'm gonna be real grumpy. I finished my day reading yesterday and now I'm like, I have a copy edit to do, some Patreon work to do, and yeah. I'm gonna be shipping packages tomorrow and I wanted to stop and film for a little. Also, since people always ask, this is the Thorn Bite Ritual de File on my lips. I am absolutely obsessed with this brand. You have no, like, all of my lipsticks are from them at this point. All of my lip glosses are from them at this point. I don't wear a lot of face makeup, so I don't have any face makeup from them, but every single lip thing that I wear is from them. I don't wear anything else just because I'm so in love with it. I have like so many, and this isn't even like a sponsorship or anything. I just fucking love this brand. Yes, this is the Peptide Plump Cream Lip Oil. I actually really love how the lip oil feels versus a gloss. Because I feel like a gloss kind of gets dry and sticky and gross. This just doesn't do that. So I love it. But yeah, I was at Ritual Craft yesterday and I got like this. I am so bad about spending money when I'm at work, but I saw this and I was like, this is perfect for a little resurrection fern, you know? So this is my baby now, and I picked it up and I was like, hey, do you want to work with me? And it was like, yes. And I'm like, okay, great. So I just posted a reel on Instagram for doing more readings and having more reading days available this month. And so in turn, I'm going to be doing a little abundance spell, a little protection spell with this bad boy, because I think that having something from the place where I work too is also a really potent way of getting that done. So I'm just gonna take you through what that looks like with this bad boy, and then I'm gonna go to a coffee shop, get some work done. Tomorrow I'll be filming for another video that I like have conceptualized for a while, or maybe it'll just be part of this video. I haven't decided the format yet, and I'm very excited. All right, so yeah, let's do it. Oh my god, I didn't hit. How do I? Oh, there we go. Next to my little altar for money things. I need to get a new candle. So I also reformulated Vitae and Ruta for my shop. Vitae sold out already, but I bought more herbs so I can restock it this week. But this is Vitae, this is Ruta. I don't label mine because I can tell the difference. It literally just, it smells so I'm gonna do both today because I feel like Rue gets in a mood when I don't use her every day. So the oil that I was using too, this is Attrae Abundance. That is a new oil that should be launched by the time you see this video. I don't have a label on mine, but I'm absolutely in love with it. This and creating this oil was very much returning to the roots of ideas of harvest, ideas of what abundance looked like in Italy for my ancestors, and working with them on this. It pulls from ideas of like seeds and legumes that are very much sacred to different saints and ancient deities. It brings in the ideas of what abundance would look like back then and now how that translates to now, and what kind of abundance spells were actually done, or what that would look like in Italy, because I found very frequently that there weren't many money spells in ancient Italian, like in Italian things, and the reason being, my theory is very much that it's because it's because like the community took care of you, and a lot of the folk magic, when we're talking from like rural farming towns, you wouldn't be asking for money, you'd be asking for a good harvest, because the harvest will be bringing the money in. So connecting with ideas of receiving a good harvest, grain mothers, what that would look like, and abundance as not just a financial thing, but a communal thing. Abundance as always being taken care of emotionally, physically, mentally. Abundance being something that is not just about money, but about people around you and the community around you and being taken care of. And that's kind of what this oil taps into. It's a reformulation of money drawing, but I felt like this speaks truer to what I've learned from my ancestors as I reconnect with Italian American folk magic, the ways in which people take care of each other, the ways in which abundance comes from the people around us and not just us. It's a oil for abundance in community. It's an oil for abundance in protection. It's an oil for an abundance in money as well. And it's just so powerful in that sense. I like to wear it with Our Lady on Tire of Knots, because I feel like abundance must be received in many ways, but one of the ways it can be received is by removing those bindings. Two oils that I feel like really came from like an ancestral place for me. Being able to create oils and kind of let go of that feeling of like, well, what if no one buys it? The right people are gonna find it. And of course, a little spasmata di Zioni. I always put this on the back of my neck. Just in case someone tries to hoax me, which like not something that happens frequently, but I always think about it. So another oil I wear a lot that I don't talk about is actually not mine. I have 3 oils that I wear pretty much every day that are not by me, and I want to just take you through them. Number 1 is the Soul Oil from Kitchen Toad. This was part of the community solar ritual that I took a part of, and this is the custom oil I got from it. I wear this every day. I use it in every spell because my intentions matched up with a lot of the things that I'm doing. I also wear Death Witch's Honor the Dead every day. I got this at a market. I'm absolutely in love with it, and it's just, I don't know why I bonded with this oil more than any of the other oils I have from the Death Witch. But this one was the one that, like, I don't know why every day I'm wearing it. Third one was a gift. This is Divine. This is by Marcella Kroll. And it smells delicious. It's very much an oil of grounding, and it's just what I wear whenever I know that I'm going to need to focus that day. It smells delish. Yeah. And this was a gift. I love it because it's got little corno and the mano cornito on either side. That was just such an amazing gift, and it really was like, made me happy. I'm actually going to feed some of this oil to the resurrection fern. So what I noticed too when I wore that oil to tarot reading yesterday is, yes, I had more money come in financially, right? I had more appointments than I expected, but I also connected with someone and talked about, like, it was just like I connected with someone, and I'm probably going to be part of something communal based that they're doing, and being able to see it in action and recognize the ways in which it's coming through for me, and recognizing also the ways in which it's going to come through for different people. It's just such an experience because everyone needs abundance in different ways. For me, the abundance I need is, yes, financial, but also emotional, spiritual, communal, and I think other people's abundance is going to appear differently, and recognizing that it doesn't come from just us. It's not something that we can just do on our own, because that's not the point of what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to take care of each other. We're supposed to show up for one another, and this oil is in a lot of ways a testament to that. And there's another oil or two that I'm working on and brainstorming that I feel like is going to really solidify my work in physical products and why it's important. And I think that's just such a powerful testament in a lot of ways. But yeah, I got my little list. I don't know what I have to eat today, so I'm gonna need to find food. I also got a new dance bag, and I'm gonna need to pack my bag for the thing today, so we'll get that done. 8:36 p.m. I think it's raining out. I'm so excited. I'm filming a little bit, but I'm very excited for the rain. Meow! I love the rain. I'm such a child. Look at this tree. Such a nice tree. Oh my god, I love the smell of rain. I'm gonna get so wet and I'm gonna get so cold and I'm gonna get so unhappy and I'm so excited. We're just gonna... My camera's totally gonna be wet. You guys are getting wet. Just listen. Just listen. We've definitely had more rain the past 2 years in Colorado than we did the first year. Oh, I'm so excited. Just listening to it. I don't want to go inside, but I know I should because, like, if I don't, Ethan's gonna steal the video game controller and I'm not gonna be able to play the video game that I want, so. Okay. I love the rain, Ethan. I love the rain. I love it so much. Good morning. My candle didn't go as planned. It just burned perfectly. So I think this is a great opportunity to talk about what happens when a spell doesn't go our way. What do we do? So I should have just dripped it into water and divided that way, or used a beeswax or soy wax candle that I know is going to be a little bit more exciting with the drips. This was just paraffin wax. So what do you do if your candle doesn't go as planned? You could A, be like, all right, I wasn't clear enough with the question I wanted to ask, which I think was the case for me. Or B, you could also just do it again with a different candle using the same sigil. C, you could do a little road opener or some sort of clarifying working and then do it again. I usually opt for the third one because I feel like I didn't have a question. I'm going with, I think it's fine. But if this happens to you, you can 100% like do any of those possible things. Since it burned all the way down and the wick is buried in the wax, it usually means that the candle or the spell didn't work. And so in this case, I would probably stack another candle on top of it, do it again, and see what happens that time around using the same sigil, same ingredients, same kind of process, or changing it up a little bit with, like I said, a little bit of road opening herbs or herbs to open the way. From there, you just kind of read the wax. I'll give an example with like another candle that I have with that actually has like wax shapes. It's also like really dusty and gross, but so you want it to kind of look like this, and from here you can kind of read what's going on with the wax and how it's going. This is also a really great method just in general for any sort of working you're doing. You can read the wax of the candle or do an extra like divination for it. Sorry this ritual didn't go as planned, but that's spell work, I guess. Okay, update. I've just decided to take a break from Instagram for like a week. This is partially because I pulled the owl card for my ancestors. It says wait until the next full moon, and when I approached them I was just like So that's what I'm doing. I'm still gonna be filming, but I'm just gonna release sometimes releasing myself from the actual pressure of posting helps, and I can already feel it helping, so I am just gonna do that. the babies. We got some hyssop, some rosemary, some rue that did not grow back from last year, nettles in these bags, which I don't know if I'm planting today, and then native plants. So step one for this entire process is getting rid of some of the weeds over here, and also emptying some of these pots so I can reuse them. I think my vervain and yarrow are coming back. I don't think my rue is, which makes me like really sad, but it is what it is, you know? This is the weed that is super persistent in our yard, all through here. This is my chamomile. It's like getting swamped by it. And this, the wabbits eat my bee balm. Oh my god. How dare they? So I'm just gonna try and weed a bit around this plant. There's the other side of it. Then there's more down there. I also have to get this lemon balm out, but I'm gonna get some more wild bee balm in through here and probably right there, just to kind of combat this insane plant that's growing. And there's my chamomile. There was another plant here, but it's been swamped. So, spending my day outside today. It's a good time. I'll probably go in with a shovel and see if I can loosen the roots instead of hand pulling. It may take less time, but step one is getting the ones that I can into pots. Wish me luck. Mom told me a story about singing nettle when I was on the phone with her. She said when I was a kid, I got stung by them all the time. Like, went to nature camp for a full summer. Got stung. Did it get me already? And it got stung? I don't think it did. I think it may, actually maybe, I think I already got stung. Got stung literally every day for like weeks. Oh my god, it already got me. I think. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. So I got stung every single day for like weeks of this nature camp, which is so funny to me because I never had allergies when I was a kid, and suddenly it's like how many years later and my allergies are so bad. But apparently I got so scared of these plants and getting stung by them, it almost created like a fear response in me, is what she said. I can kind of feel that fear response, I think, to an extent. Just plants. And since I'm renting, I can't actually, I don't think I can put these in the ground the way I wanted to, which is okay. Hey buddy. So, it's interesting that this plant is pulling me and I did not remember that interaction. But I am like scared of being stung. I can tell. Such an interesting story because my mom was telling me about it and I didn't remember any of it. Oh, it's just the bag. You see, like, I didn't remember getting stung by these plants. I didn't remember being so scared of them. This part of the work is done. Now, I start tearing the weeds up.